Greetings, mortals! Wizard Prang here, with a follow-up to the Concord Pass video I did over a year ago. Since then, many Concord Passes have, passed, and now we're up to number 15. And there have been a few changes over that time, so I thought I would regale you with a quick video on how to do the Concord Pass the easy way. Most of you already know this stuff, but I thought maybe a quick recap for beginners and returnees might be in order. The Concord Pass is a 7-week or 42-day event. Each week you get to pick from a variety of missions, collect points, and trade those points for some pretty decent loot, including skill points, insurance points, Lazarus points, nanocore boxes, and upgrade supplies, along with Concord Pass points that can be traded for some sweet purple nanocures you can't get anywhere else. Each week you have to complete 10 levels. Each level takes 100 points and yields 2 prizes. The one on the left is free. The one on the right, with the crest above it, requires the purchase of one of the 2 passes. In addition to the prizes for the free version, there are even more substantial rewards if you choose to shell out some real-world money to purchase a pass. So, is the pass worth buying? Let's take a look and find out, shall we? This footage was taken from a previous Concord Pass. The cheaper option costs 249 AUR, which is about $10. My advice is you don't purchase a pass unless you are sure you're going to finish the levels. This is why I purchased mine during the last week of the pass, once I've completed all of the levels, and then I collect all of the accumulated prizes at once, as I'm about to do here. There you have it. 2 million skill points, 1.4 million Lazarus points, and a whole load of other stuff as well. I'll leave you to decide whether it's worth it for you. Whether you choose to purchase the pass or not, you will also get points that can be redeemed in the Concord Pass shop for prizes that include purple nanocore boxes, nanocore materials, and skill chips. So much for the rewards. Now on to the missions. Each week you get to select 6 missions from a wide variety available, and you can respin the missions using the circular icons on the right at the paltry price of 5,000 ISK a pop. If you find a selection of missions that you like, you can hit that green button at the bottom right to lock that selection for the remainder of this pass at the princely cost of 1 million ISK. Now there are many ways to do the Concord Pass. Some are harder than others. Here are a few easy ways, starting with the easiest. First and foremost, the lazy way. In Concord Passes in the past, there were 2 stay online missions. One gave out 2 points for every 15 minutes you were online. Another gave you 4 points for every 30 minutes. You literally didn't have to do anything but be online. Recently, they added a third stay online mission, 8 points every 60 minutes. With all 3 active, as we have here, you can get 24 points every hour by staying online and doing, altogether now, absolutely nothing. If you have an old phone or tablet, you could install Eve Echoes on it, put it in the charger, and then fire up the game at bedtime and leave it running. The side benefit here is that you can get a good night's sleep and wake up with 2 more levels under your belt. Using this approach, you will complete the weekly tranche of 10 levels in about 3 days. How's that for passive income? While on the subject of passive income, the next on the list is the way of the planetary miner. Select the 3 planetary mining missions, as we see here, and away you go. If you have a capsuleer outpost with 1 or 2 resource extraction management centers, this gets kicked into the stratosphere. And in addition, any PI in your constellation gets piped straight to your outpost. How's that for lazy? Just make sure that this setting is turned off, or bad things will happen if you hit the wrong button when emptying out the PI pots. Next up is the miner's way. This one's a little harder, but if you're a decent miner, it's very effective. Just spin the 9,000, 24,000 and 54,000 cubic meters mining missions, add on 3 more mining missions corresponding to the ores that are available where you like to mine, and off you go. With a cover to 2 and halfway decent strip mining skills, you can get through a level every 15 minutes or so in nullsec, where the valuable ores are to be found. This means that you can complete a week's worth of Concord Pass missions in as little as 3 hours of mining. The side benefit here is that you'll probably end up with enough ore to build a battle cruiser. And then there's ratting for bounties. Roll the missions that give you points for bounties. There are 6 of them, as you can see, and go to town. A side benefit here is that you also get to make some ISK at the same time. One low-risk solution is to get a long-range ship like an Apocalypse or an Oracle, slap some long-range weapons on it, and then do high-level T10 encounters in high-sec. If you have an alt with nothing better to do, who's probably doing the stay online missions, he can loot the wrecks afterwards. Another variant of this is ratting for numbers. In this case, we pick the kill 25, 50, and 100 NPC missions, go for quantity over quality, and just wipe out all of the low-end ships that you can. This can be done in high-sec with any halfway decent cruiser or higher ship. The downside of this is that it's rather boring and more tedious than the others, and has no real side benefit as low-level wrecks have no real value. Of course, there are plenty of other ways to do the Concord Pass. I just wanted to outline some easy ones. That's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. If you didn't, subscribe anyway, and then tell me in the comments what you think I did wrong. Bye for now.